One of the really nice things about these billy pots is their versatility. You can cook over them on a camp stove. You can cook over them on an alcohol stove. Hopefully I got this to the right height. Yeah. That'll be good. That'll boil in just about no time. Okay, we're done. I'm just gonna set that off to the side here to cool off a little bit. Now, it's not that I'm super pro billy pot and anti other pots. I've cooked on all sorts of other things outdoors. If you've been around the channel, you've seen me cook on all manner of contrivances outdoors with Dutch ovens, little cup with some fiberglass wick around the outside. I got that idea from a guy named Tinny. This is one of Tinny's pots. And my personal favorite is this MSR titanium. So I'm pro pot. Well, I'm pro cook pot, but I'm just giving you a video on this little modification of the billy pot. When I first started making these, I was just a kid in Scouts, and I would take a coat hanger or one of those wire hangers. No wire hanger! From the closet and make a little handle, and usually a coffee can or some other sort of can, and this is what I would cook on for usually for about a season. They would last, and then I would make another one the next year. I've since modified it to use picture hanging wire, because I had a bunch of this. We recently moved, and I had some pictures to hang, and I had a bunch of this stuff left, and I was going to make one of these with my usual method using a coat hanger, and I decided to make it out of this picture hanging wire instead for this reason. The handle stows so easily, and it's flexible. You know, it's just easier for me to use this than it is a rigid handle. The primary use that I put a billy pot to out in the wilderness is to heat 2 cups of water to rehydrate some of these dehydrated foods. The Mountain House and a bunch of the other backpacking foods call for 2 cups of boiling water to be added to this pouch. Also, the ones that I make myself call for 2 cups of water. So the perfect size billy pot for me as a solo outing type person is a 28-ounce can, and you can use either peaches, tomatoes, whatever you can find in this kind of 28-ounce squat can. To make this, construction is very simple. Again, you need a 28-ounce can, a hammer, a nail, some of the picture hanging wire. It's basically a braided flexible steel wire, and some pliers. If you wanted to, you could make it out of these 100-ounce cans, and you would have a billy pot big enough to cook for a whole crew. To make these, you don't have to have a vise, but I find it easier to do it this way. Take the open end, put it on the vise, take the nail, put it on the can next to the lip, take the hammer, pound, pokes through, widen the hole a little bit, and repeat on the other side. Now we simply take our wire, feed it through. I'll leave a good inch or so and just start twisting. Don't twist it all the way down so that it locks on there. You want to have some nice room to play. And the purpose of this twisting is so that the wire is good and locked on there, and it can support weight. Believe me, if you've got something that heavy in this billy pot, you got major problems. So now I just select an appropriate length that I want up top, make note of it on this side, and now I need about the amount extra that I have on the other to wrap it. This is a wire cutting pliers. We just cut the wire, feed it through. Same deal, don't pinch it all the way down there, leave a little bit of space. You are done. A billy pot made with the picture hanging wire and a 28-ounce can weighs in at a whopping 3 ounces. As for proper care and feeding of your billy pot, they do tend to get dirty and stinky after use over a fire and for various cooking and other nefarious activities. Wash it out first. Take a little bit of corn oil or any kind of cooking oil, put it on a little paper towel and just kind of rub the inside. And what that does is it preserves your billy pot and just is a double extra layer of insurance that you're not going to get any rust on the inside of your pot. And that's it.